good afternoon. What's this? It's morning. It's good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good day. Good morning. Whatever time you are watching this, how are you today? I am Valentine, and I would like to welcome you to a seat at the table. I'm very excited about our guest today. She is a very beautiful woman from South Carolina, and she lives in the CSRA. And she started this wonderful lavish business, lavish. We got lavish locations and lavish. No, no, no. Lavish locations and lavish lips. And I want to start by giving you the floor and say hello, hello. Hey.
Hello, hi.
Um, so I want to start by asking you what inspired you to start lavish locations and lavish liquors?
I was inspired just from my background in sociology. I went to school for sociology and I have a true connection and passion for people. So just making people feel seen, heard, just boosting people's confidence is a part of me. And I love the fact that I can make memories while doing it and helping people create those memories and unforgettable experiences that they dream about. So.
Well, let me ask you, what was that moment? What was that one moment that sparked that idea? What were you doing that was like, yeah, look, because you got um two different passions. So what sparked you to even combine those passions together? Um, yeah.
I would say my love for travel. And then I'm always asked to, Tara, can you put me together some things to do for my drinks for my event, or can you help me out with organizing this event and that event? And it was my cousin, and she was out in Charlotte, and I'm here in Augusta. And I was just like, I can help you out with that. And it just sparked like I should do this on the road and just combine the two and make it something that I do. Together. So the mobile bartending was the first thing that I started, and then over time, the travel thing just came with it after a while. So I started the mobile bartending back in 2019. So
So
yeah.
you're telling me you don't just offer the service here, you travel around the United States.
Yes, I'm actually a licensed bartender in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. So do both so far. I've been to all three states.
Okay. So if you guys need a mobile bartender for your next big event or small event, but definitely big event, make sure you hit up Mr. Carr because she offering, she ain't just in here. She ain't just local. She said she big time. Come to Carr, you big time.
Absolutely. I love it. I try to make it as lavish as possible, whether you're doing a trip or whether just coming out to your event and bringing the vibes. So, yeah.
So what steps did you take to go from being a girl with a passion for travel to the owner of a travel agency?
So I would say just learning about the travel industry and what it has to offer. There's so many ways that you can become a travel agent. Nowadays, it's like the industry is it's a lot of travel agents out there. But just from experience, I love travel. I've always traveled as a kid. My mom would take us all these places. My granddad, he loved to travel. He was a truck driver, and he would always take us to places like Disney, Dolly World, different places all over. So just being that inspired me. So once I got older, it was like I always wanted to travel. My mom, we would always organize family events or trips together. So I was like, I'm gonna need to take it to the next level and start making money off of something that I already do. And then I started traveling with my bartending business, just going all over to do my events. And then I found myself getting a hotel here, a hotel there. So I'm like, I might as well start incorporating the two. And they kind of work hand in hand. I can help you out with bartending your event as well as set up your honeymoon. So it works. I'm like, wow, that really went together and I did that. And now I have lifelong clients that come back like, you're our family bartender. And no, I'm not letting you go. You got to come to every event. So I love it.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Did you have any mentors or any special certifications that you needed to get in order to start?
In order to start bartending, or well, with travel, I did have to get some certifications done at first. So you go through a class where you complete your onboarding, pretty much teaching you about the travel industry. I think that not being knowledgeable on locations as well as the industry itself definitely makes you a more credible travel agent. Some travel agents they are travel agents, but they are not knowledgeable of the locations that they sell to others, which creates experiences that are beyond their control. I believe that my knowledge and me applying the knowledge, actually getting out here and traveling to some of these places that I'm selling to you to actually I think that helps me and boosted my momentum here in the business, and it definitely helps me with my success so far. And as far as bartending, yes, I had to take some certifications, classes, get some license. It was a lot, but it was definitely worth it and everything.
Um, do you have like a signature approach that you um that you take to curate your trips, or when it comes to your events, like what's your approach, your signature touch? What's the lavish signature touch?
I think that the lavish signature touch is what sets me apart is I usually combine professionalism with fun and with your heart. So I focus on what the person wants. I deeply care about what my clients want. And I make everything feel seamless to them and stress free. So I think that whether I'm doing travel or mixing a drink, my goal is to create an unforgettable experience. And I think that when you are yourself, you can connect with people easier, and that allows them to show their true personality. And when they do that, I can help them better, for sure.
So, have you had any challenges like when you first started your businesses? What challenges did you face that you had to get over, that you were able to get over um, when starting your business or during your business?
Right. Well, I faced a lot of challenges for sure. I definitely faced self-doubt and the fear of starting something new when I did the travel business because I'm like, I'm cool with one business and my job. I'm a mom. So just juggling entrepreneurship with being a mom and then the fear of starting something new with the second business, the pressure of having two businesses to run. Um, I think those are my largest challenges with the two boys and the businesses and juggling my time. And but I learned to just trust God, trust the process, stay grounded in my purpose and keeping my clients at the center of everything because word of mouth is everything. And even on social media and all of that is very powerful. The word of mouth is the most important.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Um, so you said that you had a family and you work and you have two businesses. How do you balance it? How do you balance all of that? I mean, that's a lot. Then you have two kids, they have activities. Like, where do you find the balance? Where do you find the time to balance?
Yeah.
Help us, sister, help us.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot. It's overwhelming. Sometimes I have some late nights and early mornings. So I've just been in a grind mode for a few years now, and hopefully I can one day return my job back to the economy is what I plan to do in a couple years. So just hoping that this will pop off how I would love it to. But what I do is I just manage my time mostly. I work I work 4 by 10s or I'll work a 3 by 12 at my job. So I'll get 3 to 4 days off a week.
Mhm.
So as long as I have those 3 or 4 days off, then I have time to manage my business, take a chill pill when the kids are at school, and also be there for my children if they have sports events or something at school they need me to do, and also helping them just along the way because they need me daily. Just trying to be a great mom is hard enough. It's a whole job. So
Mhm.
it's like I got 4 jobs right now, but I'm really working on it. I manage like my social media and stuff. I take like an hour or so on Sundays and I make sure I schedule all my posts for the week. I try to organize my schedule according to my kids and around them so that I can have that time with them regardless. So yeah, it's a lot, but I try my best.
Yes, it is a lot.
Mhm.
Um,
It is.
um, okay, so have you found any creative ways to um mesh the two businesses together as far as like doing the traveling and the bartending service together? Like, have you hosted any destination events or do you plan to host some destination events in the future where you provide both of the services?
Yes, I actually do plan to do some destination activities, like either a cruise, I was thinking, or either like an all-inclusive resort somewhere where I could do pop up where we have a meet and greet or something where I bartend and have signature drinks there as well. Now, sometimes I'll send out little gifts to my clients before they go on their trip, and it'll have certain little trinkets in it. Sometimes I do the bottles with the labels. I'll cover the label and put Lavish Liquors or Lavish locations on the bottles. So I try to like incorporate the two into each other as much as I can, but definitely the destination trip and the destination, doing it in a destination is something that I want to do and look forward to planning soon.
Look, we have to work together on that because, girl, I do stuff too. I travel, do the travel agent stuff, and I do photography and video stuff. So we can get together and do some collaborations for
We
sure.
absolutely can. I would love that, sis.
Yes.
Let's get it. I'm with it.
So, how does your personal lifestyle or personality reflect in your businesses?
I believe that my personality reflects positively in my business a lot. I think it gets me far. I have a big personality, so a lot of people see that I'm able to connect with people easily, and I usually work the room at my parties. So if I'm working party or if I do your event, the people are gonna say something about me. So you're gonna get some feedback about me. I usually get great reviews about my personality and how I stood out the whole time and how I do connect with everybody at the party. Like even if I'm just making a drink, I'm still gonna say something to try to connect with you. And I think that that shines through in my travel business as well. I'm always trying to connect with my clients. A lot of them has become my friends now. They're like, Cara, can you tell me? Oh no, I'm over here. I shouldn't have booked this by myself. So yeah, it's like the clients definitely have become my friends, just connecting with them, seeing what they like and working on trips and different vacations for them as well. So yeah.
Well, I know you said that networking has helped you to expand your business. Can you go into can you go into it a little deeper as far as letting people that's watching know how important it is, how important networking is, how important it is to be in the Facebook groups and how, like you said, word of mouth. Can you kind of dive a little deeper into that?
So it is definitely important to network, especially with other business owners like yourself, because when you do that, you are just creating a pretty much a train. You guys are connected now. You can go back to them and you guys can collaborate on different things. You might can do another event or you could possibly go into something else. Just networking with people. One time I was on a wellness trip in Jamaica a couple years ago. And I met a lady on the beach. Her name was Tiffany. She seemed real cool. We talked the network, and she ended up becoming my business partner. When I got back, she was like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I told her about my travel business, how I help people get started if something that she wants to do. And she was so excited, and she definitely got started, and she's doing amazing. Come to find out, she lives in Texas. So last year when I got to visit Texas, now when I go to Texas, I got a whole friend there now. So
Yeah.
it's like we just met in Jamaica, and I just was talking how I talk to strangers. I never meet a stranger. So my friends and family will tell you I would never meet a stranger. I'm always talking. So I think that that helps me network a lot. So far, I have a team of 7 travel agents who are on my team that I help mentor to freedom, pretty much freedom, because that's what we're all looking for, financial freedom. And I think that multiple streams of income definitely is the key to financial freedom.
Um,
Working.
what advice would you like to give someone who has more than one passion or business idea like you did and wants to pursue them both?
I would say go for it and definitely put your all into both of those things. Showing if you show up for both of your businesses with the same energy, both of them have the ability to be successful. I would say definitely giving it your all. Because I remember when I started my travel business, I kind of slayed back on my bartending events at first because I was so much focused on trying to master the travel thing and get acquainted with being good at that.
Mhm.
So I kind of swayed back on my bartending business, which I feel like I should never do that. But my clients called me right back to North Carolina to come down that road all the way. They like, nope, nobody else is bartending for our family. I'm getting married. You gotta come. You did my sisters, you did my aunts, you're gonna do mine. So they had me come all the way back this year, and that really inspired me to go ahead and keep going at both things because I love people and I love what I do. And when I'm doing it, I have fun. It doesn't feel like work. That's how you know it's your passion.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Um, what is the origin of the name Lavish? Like for you,
For
you know,
me, I just always wanted to live this lavish lifestyle. I like to spend a lot of money. I love to go shopping. I love to travel. If you see me, I'm always buying something or doing something. I like to get out a lot. So I'm always at the event. So that's me. And I guess I felt like once I had my sons, I'm like, I can't be broke. can't be stagnant. I have to always have it.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I gotta live lavish with these boys. And one day it just came to me, and I was like, I'm gonna start my bartending thing. I'm gonna finally do it because I always wanted to bartend. Everybody always want me to make drinks for them.
Mhm.
So this is something I'm gonna just start up, and then just I guess just doing it. It's just
All right. So tell me this. What travel experience have you had that has had the most impact on you? Like your favorite trip out of all of your trips that you can share with us.
my favorite place to visit is Jamaica. It's a
Mhm.
beautiful place. The people are always beautiful. They are welcoming. They usually are nice, and it gives you a peace. It's like it's tranquility there. It's peace there. People are not worried about the latest bag or the latest fashion or getting the nicest car. It's like, and they're so happy and so pure and so having the best day of their life. They're
Mhm.
eating good. They're eating real food with no additives. Like everything is organic. Everything is nice. I just love it. Jamaica is my favorite top destination spot, and I'm praying for the people there now. And
Yes,
I
we're
can't wait to see
praying
that.
for you, Jamaica. We know what you just went through.
Yes, it made me humble the first time I went there. It made me really humble myself. Like, you know, I think I need X, Y, and Z, but I really just needed A, B, and C.
Mhm.
And I love it there. It's just such, it makes me feel free.
Help
Yeah,
you appreciate the simple things.
absolutely. You can't beat it. I love it. Everybody needs to visit at least once.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got a chance to visit a few years back. Um, and I did. I thought it was a beautiful place too. And I hate that there's so many empty buildings. Like a lot of the buildings are empty once you get off of the tourist area. And because the city, I mean, Jamaica has so much potential. But I remember being a little girl always saying that, oh, when I get grown, move to Jamaica and I'm gonna buy me a hut and I'm gonna live on look, be on the beach and sell t-shirts and water bottles. That was my dream.
Oh my goodness.
And I might retire doing that.
And it might be the life to live. I have some
Yes.
friends that moved over there and they love it. They've been there for 7 years now. Yeah.
Peace.
Yes, I want to do like some group cultural trips
Mhm.
to Bali with or like Thailand
Mhm.
or for us to go to Zanzibar or something like that. Would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm working on
that'll
those.
be great places for wellness, some wellness trips.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm getting at next is the wellness because that's where I met my business bestie I was telling you about out on a wellness trip. And I was like, this wellness trip was really nice and I would love to do another one and host my own. So
Mhm.
that I want to do.
I'm speaking that into existence for you. It's coming 2026, if not 2027, but 2026. She
All
having
right.
a wellness event.
Yes, and you're invited.
Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, I got a fun question for you.
Okay.
If you were a cocktail, which cocktail would you be? Which drink, which of your signature drinks best represents your personality?
If I were a cocktail, I would be I would say a sex on the beach because I am a great vibe. I'm all around fun. I am sweet and always just cool with the vibe. So it's always something fun to do with me. I'm always laughing. I laugh a lot. So I say sex on the beach because that's a good vibe.
Okay, I got a game of rapid fire. Really quick. First thing pop in your head after I say the this or that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Beach vacation or mountain retreat.
Beach vacation.
Favorite city in the world.
Los Angeles.
Go-to drink to make for friends.
Tequila sunrise.
Early bird or night owl.
Night owl.
Girl, I am not a night owl. I wish I could be. I
I'm
rather day
not.
party than a night party any
Oh
day.
my goodness. I'm not a morning person.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I want to say I'm not a morning person, but I'm a morning as far as like, yes, I get up early, but I'm not trying to leave the house before a certain time, like maybe 11. 11 is my earliest that I want to be outside.
Right. So you want to marinate when you wake up. Okay.
Yes, I want to just be in one with myself for
Got to get it together first. I understand. 50
minutes.
minutes to wake up.
Yes, give me some time. Okay. When you look years ahead, what do you hope for the legacy of lavish locations and lavish liquors? Do you think that you will include another lavish branch?
When I think about the future of Lavish, I see us, it's a lot. So I would say with the Lavish locations, I do want to eventually own locations in different cities where I cater to single mothers with children and they are able to get into our locations easily, help them out with their rent, help them out with whatever is needed for at least 2 years. So that's my thing with lavish locations is to get into real estate and to actually have these lavish locations set up in different cities. With the liquor thing, I do want to own a vineyard and have a actual event space where people can get married, come to have their events, family reunions, and I also want to own my own wine. So hopefully my own wine and champagne. Not hopefully, but it will happen. I'm gonna have my own champagne and wine on the shelves as well. So I've been looking at some land for that and hoping that I can get started with like, just the wine part of it at first and then get my barn built and everything that I want to have with it.
I think
Mhm.
that is amazing. Yes, that's awesome. I see that. I can see that. And then I could see your lavish locations, like you said, your non-for-profit, basically.
Yeah.
I can see you providing job experience and stuff at your ranch or your winery.
Oh, yes. Look at you,
They
sissy.
gonna marry each other.
They are. They
Hmm.
are. So that's where I see us going, and hopefully, we'll just keep on keeping on, and it'll keep elevating for me and Lavish. So I
One
think,
last question before we end.
yeah.
What are you most passionate about in the work you do? And what advice or message would you like to share with others who have a dream?
I am most passionate about the memories that are made. Those are the things that make me cry at my events and cry when I get a card in the mail from my clients because it means that I truly put my heart into it and they saw that. And also when I would say, how did I forget the question?
No, you're good. The other part was, what advice would you like to share with others who have a dream?
I would say stay. Pray about it. First of all, you got to pray about it and ask God, is this business for me? Is this the industry that you want me to flourish in? Is this something that you would help me do or want to help me do? So that's mainly my biggest piece of advice is to pray about it, and He will always lead you and guide you in the right direction. Um, and stay focused on your goals. If you want to do something, you truly want to do it, you have to put in the work. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something that's going to just come to you. You'll have to put in the work and truly master the skill in order to be successful with it because people can feel your energy. They can tell your vibe. They can see if you really want it or if you really like doing this or are you just doing it for the money. So I think that just staying grounded and keeping their eyes on the prize because God never fails and He always leads you in the right direction.
Is there anything that you want to say, period? Like about your business, about you? Is there anything that you want to say or anything? No.
I want to say, everybody, contact me about your vacations, and I'll be more than happy to help as well as your events.
How do we find you?
You can find me on all platforms at Lavish Locations or Lavish Liquors. This year, I'm going to be doing a new website where I'm intertwining, or I'm going to combine both businesses into the same website, so we'll be all together on one accord under the
Mhm.
brand Lavish Empire, but we're still going to be the same great people we are. And I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for having me on here. It was truly an honor to share my journey and my passion with lavish locations and lavish liquors. And My mission is just simple to help people celebrate life, create unforgettable memories, and experience luxury without stressing.
Thank
Everything I do, it does comes from a place of purpose. So yeah.
well, thank you. I would actually like to invite you back. I would like to invite you back for a future episode and maybe invite you into my kitchen or something, and you can come and make some drinks with us and kind of hang and chill a little bit.
Oh my God, I would love that. So I'm with
Okay,
it.
okay, cool. I will definitely, I mean, just let me know, let me know. We'll be in touch about that. And we'll get that scheduled. And make sure you guys contact her. Contact her. You need what for her services. Y'all heard her. Lavish locations and lavish liquors. I will
Yeah.
make sure that I include her information in the description as well as in the captions. And I'm gonna tag her so you can't miss it if you come here. Um, and uh, thank you for joining me and everyone else. We appreciate you. Um, she got job opportunities. Hit her up. I don't want to hear nobody talking about how they can't find no job because she hiring. All right.
Thank you for giving me a seat at the table, sis. I love it.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to
Thank you
connect
for
again.
joining me. We will talk to you later. And hold on.